home. So I spent the most in home for mortgage and things that I need around the house, all that stuff. And bills, utilities, things like that. 33% for home, 29% in savings, which was great. We saved $1,161.08 this month. Hi everybody, thanks for clicking on this video. Today is going to be my monthly closeout. So this is when I sit down to take a look at the spending that I've done over the month, what percentages I've spent in each of these categories, and just to make sure my spending is in line with my financial goals. So the first thing that I do is every time that I spend any money during the week or the pay period, I write it down in my planner. So I have an A6 binder, and in here I keep, they're not in there right now, these sheets. So every time that I do any spending, I write it down here. This one's highlighted because at the end of the pay period, I did that. But here's the spending that I did for the last 2 weeks. It ran over into this budget sheet. So once I'm done with that, at the end of the pay period, I go into my budget binder. These are all sheets that I've made myself. I think they're all mine. Nah, 99% all mine. I go into my budget binder and I enter in everything I've spent so that I can review the month. So the first thing that I want to do is review my goals and to-do list for the month and make sure everything got done. I did pay off Discover. Discover has a balance right now, but only for things that I need to take back to the bank to pay, or it's included in my bank balance right now. I'm just waiting for the balances to post for my Discover card and then they'll be paid. So it has a $0 balance right now. Okay, upcoming expenses. We already know about all of these. Tolls were paid. I paid off Discover. I did my daily gratitude. I have increased my Christmas sinking fund and I found a shuttle solution. So I now have a parking place at work. Yay, I'm very happy about that. Hulu, we're done with that. YouTube subscription, I now have that. So I've added that to entertainment. I included it in the wrong spot in the beginning of the month, I believe, in the wrong budget category, but that's okay. Junior year goal is $500. There's only $24 more to get to the goal for junior year. So I'll probably be using a rollover that I have because I still have some cash in my wallet to finish that, and that will be done. So I'm just going to check that off right now. Those are just notes that I made for myself. And the Christmas goal, we are at, I believe, $610. So we will meet that by the time it's time for us to go on our Christmas trip. Winterizing, I did not do that. I'm not done with that. There's still some things that I need to do to the windows and stuff, but I did my monthly budget for December. Hopefully you guys saw that, and I did my bi-weekly budgets. So that's good. That's on track. But okay, so I went through the bi-weekly budget with you guys. Hopefully you saw that video as well to see what I spent for the first 2 weeks of November for that first payday. And this is where we are now. I will get paid again tomorrow. So I go in and I look at everything that I've spent and I highlight it based on the budget categories. So for those of you that are new, the budget categories that I have are here. I made this little cheat sheet for myself. This was inspired by the Budget Mom. She has a sheet where you can put in what you consider each of these categories. You can make up your own. They're all, customizable. So your budget should be based on what you want to track and what you want to analyze. So these are all of my budget categories and what I've spent in each. Then when I'm done with that, I plug them into this closeout sheet that I made for myself so that I can add up what I spend in each of the categories. So let me show you what I've done for the month. All right, so here is my monthly closeout sheet. So I have entered in every category. I just go through one by one, figure out what category it goes into, like parking was transportation. So I put those all into my B paycheck. So I do it for the first paycheck, I do it for the second paycheck, and then at the end of the month, I just total those and I get my balance. So the categories that I've went over budget in are kids only by $1, unexpected spending for Christmas decor, entertainment by $7.54 for an advent calendar, I don't know if that's exact. The advent calendar was more than that, but that's how much I went over in entertainment. Miscellaneous, $95 we spent, and the goal was only, we went over by $95. So that's because I did a lot of spending for Black Friday, and I did some Amazon shopping and all that stuff for things around the house, for myself, for my planner, for journals, all that good stuff that I'm getting set up for next year. Sinking funds that I used a total of 271 sinking funds for the month. These are the categories that I use. So those are savings that I put in every 2 weeks. I put some money in here. Every time I get a YouTube paycheck, I put money in here. So those are savings that I have for spending, for later spendings, basically. So for things that I know that I'm going to spend money on, like home maintenance, I keep savings for that so that if I don't have it in my biweekly paycheck, I can take money from these envelopes. So we spent $271 in sinking funds. So for the percentages, all right, so the categories that I spent the most in percentage wise was home. So I spent the most in home for mortgage and things that I need around the house, all that stuff, and bills, utilities, things like that. 33% for home, 29% in savings, which was great. We saved $1,161.08 this month. So the majority of my money, half, went to savings, which is amazing. And grocery, we spent $579.70, which is under, yay, our $600 budget for the month. So totals, I'm sure you want to see that. So the combined total that I spent, so all these categories together, was $3,982.61. I again saved $1,161.08. So that means I spent a total of $2,821.53. Of that was the $271 that from our savings that we used. So paycheck spending was $2,550.53. All right, so, and then I calculated my income for the month. So paycheck A was $1,780. October rollover was $684. So I have a sheet. Okay, so the balance from before was $684. So I added that to our rollover. Paycheck B was $1,762. A monthly sinking funds used. So I added that to the beginning balance because I spent that money. So we had $271 from here that we used. And the paycheck from YouTube was $139 for a total of $4,636. We're subtracting the combined total spending. We have $653.39. And now from this paycheck, I still have in the bank $393.56. Of that, some is pending, but that's what we have now. So that's where the rest of that money is. And then in cash, I have to count how much I have in my cash envelopes. So these are stuffed at the beginning of the pay period, and I actually still have money in some of them, so that's good. That means that we stay within budget for some of these, most of these, I think all of them. So personal, we have 50, 1, 2, 3, 4 left. I think I'm gonna take out the $4 and leave 50. All right, we're gonna leave 50 to roll over. Dining has nothing left. Entertainment has nothing left. Health has 20, 30, 35, 40, 45, 46. Health has $46. Health and pet and my daughter are always rolled over. Pet, actually, let me take these down. So personal had 54 and we're saving 4. So we're leaving 50 to roll over. Dining has nothing. Entertainment has nothing. Kids, so that's my daughter's envelope. Hers has 10, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, $24. We're leaving that. And I forgot already what health has. 20, 30, 35, 40, 45, 46. Actually, I'm going to take that $1 and put it in our $1 challenge. Health has 46. 1, so that leaves 45 for health. Pet has 20, 40, 55, 60. $60. That's rolling over. And I said my daughter's already got 24. Miscellaneous, we didn't spend anything in here. 10, 15, 16, 7, no, what? 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So we're gonna save that too. So that's 0. All right, so we're saving a total of 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. We're saving a total of $20, but my back to the bank envelope still has money in it because it never got to the bank. Let's see. I was going to take it back to the bank, but I don't need it. I have enough in the bank to cover any pending payments. So I'm not going to bring this back. I'm going to keep it. So we have 20, 30, 40, 45, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, $56. All right. So we're going to save all of that too. So what we have total and rollover was 54, 24, 46, 60, 15, and 56. $255 we had left. All right, and then we're saving for 1, 15, 56. We're saving $76 in rollover. That's a lot. I don't usually have that much left in rollover, so that leaves us with $179 left in our cash envelopes. So we had a total of $255 in cash. I want to write down the total. All right, 653. All right, it's a difference of $4.83. So we got it to close out. We did a successful closeout, yay! And we saved, I want to make sure I write that down here, saved $76 in cash, and we're rolling over $179. I just want to keep track of that. I just want to note that. So now we got to figure out where I want this rollover cash to go. All right, 20, 30, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 70. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, $76. I'm beside myself. I don't even know how. I don't know. I'm happy about it though. So where are we gonna put it? I said that I needed $25 in junior year. So let's do that. It was really 24, but we're gonna put $25 in there. All right. $25 in cash. So that means junior year now has 200, 400, 450, 475, 495, $501. $501. So we met our 2024 goal. Yay. What else do we want to put some money in? I want to put some money in gas and grocery. 10, 20, 25, 30, 35. Let's put $25 in gas and grocery. That's our sinking fund for in case we don't have enough in our paycheck for groceries or gas. That leaves us with 50, 60, 75, or if we take a road trip too. Which I don't know if we're gonna need to use this for Christmas. I might just keep it in there. Yeah. What else? Let's put the rest in household maintenance. It's right here. Let's do that. So what do we have left? 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26. Let's keep that for our $1 challenge and put 25 in household maintenance. All right, that's gonna leave us with, these are, for those of you that are new, like, what the heck is that? These are placeholders for what I have in my high yield savings account. So it's just so that I can easily see how much I have in each of these total. So we have 100, 5, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29. Okay, home maintenance now has 129. And we're putting this one in our $1 challenge. I'm going to be counting this in the next couple weeks, and I'm very excited about it. I think I've decided that I want to get a Christmas gift for my daughter. Even though we're going on a trip, there's one thing that I know she might like. So hopefully there's enough in there for that. I'm estimating about $100 in there. I don't know how much will be in there, but I think that's it. Oh, the last thing is our 12-week year. So I am doing 12-week years. Take a look at that video if you want to know what exactly that means. It's just a way for me to keep track of my goals. And we are at the end of the quarter. So we're at the end of the 12-week year. So I need to score myself and see how I did for the past 2 weeks. Okay, so I pulled out my habit tracker app and I filled out each day whether I completed each of these tasks. And then I have my goal scoring cheat sheet right here. So after I did all the math, it looks like my score for the last week is 87%, which is very good. My goal personally is 85%. I think the 12-week year says that as well. So we made it. And for the year, or the 12-week year, 86% was my final score. So could have did better, still passed, completed a successful 12-week year. So I'm very happy about that. So the year is over. 86% of the goals were accomplished. I think I struggled the most in, based on my 6-week check-in, because I didn't do the rest, I think I struggled the most in taking my vitamins and going to bed at 9 p.m. So not going to bed, cutting off my screens at 9 o'clock. So that's hopefully going to get better. So what went well was using my planner. That's a big one. That definitely contributes to the rest of them. I definitely need to struggle. I struggle with the core workouts. I think if I did those in the mornings, I'd be better. But sometimes the morning, I'm just either want to sleep in or I'm ready to go. So I got to figure out something better with that. I don't know if that's going to be on my goals for December or for the next quarter. We'll see. And going to no screens at 9 p.m. So I did delete Instagram. I probably did that before, but I deleted it again, and I'm doing a no YouTube shorts. So I don't have any other kind of social media, but so I didn't even know there's a category in YouTube for your settings that you can put show less shorts. So next to the shorts, you can click the ellipses, which is just like a 3-dot. I think that's what it's called. 3 dots next to it and show less shorts. So I'm not tempted to not tempted to watch the shorts, because the shorts are what get me. Once I get stuck in that realm, who knows how long I'm gonna be in there. So that's definitely, I need to cut out. But the rest is good. School, I'm checking every once in a while, but it looks like the FAFSA was not ready. It might be up now, because I think December 1st was the day that they said it would definitely be up. So hopefully it's up and I can do the FAFSA sometime this week. I need to put that on my to-do list. But yeah, that's it. We did an 86% score for the 12-week year. So I'm very happy about that. What I'm going to do is take a look at everything that I did well for this 12-week year and try to implement that into the next one that I do, which will be next year, probably January. Taking a break in December. And I need to also go through what I need to improve. Maybe those tips will help me do better in the next 12-week year. But that is it. I think we did pretty good this month. Oh, I need to do my monthly review. That's what I need to do. See all these? I decorated all of these and I'm not really using this anymore, which sucks because I used all these pretty little stickers. So I'm thinking maybe I might use these to journal next year. Yeah, I might use these to do like a quick little end of the day journals next year. We'll see. Here's November. What were my biggest wins in the month of November? Probably successfully completing the 12-week year. I spent time with family. I will say I did not overspend on Black Friday. Biggest lessons learned is I need to use the treadmill more often, because that definitely helped with my steps. I completed 100% of the steps this week, which is great. I don't always do that. I don't know why I'm pointing to that. It was this one. That's because I use the treadmill every day. So that was probably, I should probably continue a minimum step goal. All right, using my planner makes me more productive. Makes me productive. All right, I don't do that part. What task did you not accomplish and why? I did not finish winterizing. And that was just, I didn't get it done. I didn't prioritize. So there's still some things that I need to do. Like I need to prepare the lawn mower for the winter. I need to put some plastic on some of the windows and secure the fireplace, all that good stuff. New filter in the furnace. How do I feel about my progress? I feel great. Continue the 12-week years. I am looking forward to Christmas vacation for sure. Giving my daughter her gifts. Gift giving. A break month for sure. So I'll explain what that is when I do my December bi-weekly budget, because I'm not really sure what that means exactly, but I know I'm going to be less worried about goals and budgets for sure. Things that will make myself happy next month. More quiet time. Vacation. And a less strict budget. So I'm gonna give myself some fun money. How will I improve next month? That's kind of the same as this. Use my treadmill more often. Get back to intermittent fasting, because I kind of took a break. And I will be more present. That's one of my goals going forward. All right, monthly review done. So that's the next thing that I need to do, either in December. Probably in December I'll set up my goals for the next quarter, because that has been an ongoing issue with myself, trying to figure out what it is. But if you have watched the entire video, leave me some kind of school supply. How about that? Yeah, leave me some kind of school supply. But that's it for me today. I always appreciate it. I want you to always remember it is about progression and not about perfection. Thanks for watching and happy saving. Bye.